OE Inbound Shipment Stage Status Update. Let's begin. This BP will be broken off into 5 sections. This is to track, schedule, and update the shipment stage status in SAP once you have been notified of pending inbounds scheduled. This process also serves as a download of the serial bead barcodes in the Gronsky conveyor system for containers being delivered by rail and tracked online. Tracking links we use are Yangming, OOCL, and Evergreen. Section 1. Designee is to review the warehouse activity report daily to review all pending inbound containers. Here's a tip. You can expedite your pending inbound search by simply checking the pending inbound containers option. Section 2. Designee is to review the warehouse activity report daily to review all pending inbound containers. In this example, we will be tracking containers by bill of lading numbers, not per container. This will expedite your tracking by bringing up all containers tied to your bill of lading. For this example, all containers are being handled by Yangming Steamship Line. Change New Track by selecting BL number. Starting with the W, type in the bill of lading number. Then click Track. Scroll down on the page to view disposition of containers. Click on container number to view its history. Once the container shows that it has been discharged from the steamship, it can now be updated in the shipment status update as at port. Section 3. First, click Receiving. Then, Factory Inbounds. Click Update Inbound Status. Double-click using transaction code ZLE_stage_UPD. Confirm your plant number is entered here. Select Transportation Planning Point listed under the VAL type found on the receiving ticket. Select Shipment Stage to At Port once the containers have arrived at the port. Click the drop-down box and select Current Date. Press Enter. Vessel name option will appear. Select the drop-down box. Select the vessel voyage number shown on the receiving ticket. Execute, or F8. Please note, if the items due to deliver have bead barcodes, Gronsky sends the bead barcodes to the PC conveyor system. Please note that there will be times where there are no BBCs sent and materials will need to be registered upon arrival. Section 4. Receiving Designee will continue to monitor and track the progress of all incoming inbounds and update the shipment status report accordingly. Once the container shows at rail interchange, it can now be updated in the shipment status update as on train. Updating this report will also update your warehouse activity report. In doing so, advising customer service of the updated disposition of the incoming material. When updating shipment stage statuses, it's almost the same process with a slight change. Please double-click using transaction code ZLE_stage_UPD. Select warehouse location. Select Transportation Planning Point listed under the VAL type found on the receiving ticket. Make sure shipment stage is on train. Click the drop-down box and select Current Date. Press Enter. Click the Container ID drop-down box and select Container. This could be found on the upper right-hand corner of the receiving ticket. Execute, or F8. Container has been updated to On Train. Section 5. Finally, once the containers have arrived at your local rail terminal and are ready to be delivered, Receiving Designee will need to update shipment stage status to Dispatched. This will also update the warehouse activity report. When dispatching a container, you may only dispatch containers 1 day prior to actual delivery, with the exception of a Monday delivery. If said container is due to deliver on a Monday, then it is okay to dispatch it the Friday prior. Double-click using transaction code ZLE_stage_UPD. Select warehouse location. Select Transportation Planning Point listed under the VAL type found on the receiving ticket. Shipment Stage Dispatched. Click the drop-down box and select Date, 1 day prior to actual delivery. Press Enter. Click the Container ID drop-down box and select container that is due to deliver the following day. This could be found on the upper right-hand corner of the receiving ticket. Execute, or F8. Note that if there are multiple containers due to deliver on the same day, previous steps will need to be repeated for each container as there is no option to select multiple containers at once. Container has been dispatched. Please notice that the status of the container has changed. First, it was at sea, next at port, then on rail, and finally dispatched. Definitely a process, but well worth it. And you're all set. End of business process.